My name is Shelby, and I care about you. And yeah, I care about everyone. Anyway, I'm really bad at starting off videos. I'm gonna do this video about self-harm, self-injury, and like all of that has to do with like suicide and depression and whatnot. Okay, so last night I had this friend and he was like really down and depressed, and everyone basically left him, and I was the only one there for him. So of course he turned to me because I always help everyone, and I don't just like push it off and like be like, you'll be okay, because that's what everyone does. They're just like, brush it off, you'll be okay. Just like, no. Okay, well, I've been in the same like exact shoes that he was in last night, like exactly. I used to have depression, suicidal thoughts. I used to think I was insane, I was going insane. I had a mental illness, whatnot, all because my life was fucking going downhill, and it didn't seem like it was ever gonna get better. So basically, it will get better. It will. And you're totally worth it. You're worth it, and you don't even know how many people care about you. Because your mindset is like, it's in this place where you think nobody gives a fuck about you. But clearly there's a million, maybe not a million, but like at least 50 or more people who give a shit about you. And you're not alone, and there are people out there who can help you. And I told him, I'm no counselor, and I'm telling you, I'm no counselor. I don't give the best advice, but I give pretty darn good advice, because after I was done talking to him for like 2 hours, he said I saved his life, and that he would have done it if he wouldn't have talked to me. And that honestly felt like the best thing in the world, to know that he's okay, because he took what I had to heart to say to him, and he applied it. Basically though, you have this mindset that you think you're not good enough and that your life is never going to get better. And I told him that it might not get better today, it might not get better tomorrow, or a year from now, but it will eventually get better. Because mine, it's still not where I would want it to be, but it has gotten better. Things do get better. You just have to give them time, and you're probably like, oh, time is shit because I've been going through this for 8 years and nothing is getting better. Well, it will. I promise you. I pinky promise you that it will get better if you let it. But if you're gonna sit in your room, and if you're gonna sit there and you're gonna whine and you're gonna be depressed for years or weeks or months, basically what I did, you aren't gonna think it's ever gonna get better. And you think you don't want help, but you actually really do. I didn't have this me to help me out. I had nobody actually, because I didn't tell anybody what I was going through and how my life was and how fucked up I felt, how depressed I was, and all these like million suicidal thoughts and cutting, but I never done any of it, and that's what makes me really proud of myself, because I didn't let the urge of the really bad thoughts in the back of my head take me over. And they do take you over. Like, they will take you over. Your whole mindset of doing bad things to yourself, like self-harm, and like, I don't know, the bad thoughts take over the good thoughts and they overpower them. But you can't let them overpower you, because I learned from experience that these bad thoughts were like literally taking me over, and I put an end to it. I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna let anything else ever, not even the back of my mind, the evil parts in the back of my mind that just keep telling myself you're not good enough, you're never gonna be perfect, your life is totally fucked up, your family's never gonna be the way it used to be. But it's just like, that's the past, and I want to look forward to the future. And you're not gonna have a future if you do like suicide, but if you do self-harm, there's like, you're harming yourself, but you're harming other people who care truly about you. And you're just like, well, this soothes the pain. Yeah, it might cure the pain, and suicide might cure the pain, but literally, you're losing everything, and everyone's losing you. So you got to have this, like, mindset, and you gotta move on, and you gotta know that things get better, and they will get better. And you have to let them. You can't let anything bring you down. You're perfect, and even if you don't feel like it, you know you are, and I love you, and a whole bunch of people love you. And any of you watching this video, if you ever, like, maybe at like 4 in the morning, 6 in the morning, if you need somebody, I'm here. And I love you, so message me if you need any help. And stay positive.